Hi, this is the screencast for Homework 5 of CSE 510 Software Engineering. And over here, I'm going to be demonstrating the use of Ansible Playbooks in order to SSH into a virtual machine. So right now, over here, I have a virtual machine that's open on DigitalOcean. So it's on the cloud provider over there. And this is the virtual machine that's on there. And our local machine is running this Ansible playbook that's over here. So basically, we're going to try to do a whole lot of stuff like installing Node.js, installing Forever, doing a Git clone of some repo, some npm packages. Then we're going to actually start the main.js and update some of the packages. And basically, we're trying to clear this one folder. So at first, let me just demonstrate the contents um, of the virtual machine that's on the cloud. That's so the we have our temp package over here. It's just some random folder. So let's enter that temp folder and see what's inside it. And if we do an ls, we see that there's something called abc.txt. It's just some random text file. So basically, we're going to try and clear that entire directory from the local machine by just running this Ansible playbook. So let's do cd dot dot and we'll come back out here. So in the meantime, in this virtual machine, let's get out and run our Ansible playbook that's over here. So basically our Ansible playbook is running each and every one of those tasks by SSHing onto the droplet that's on DigitalOcean by using an inventory file called inventory underscore droplet, which gives it the SSH information that it needs to log into the system using whatever authentication mechanism it needs. Right. So now we can see that pretty much everything over here has passed. We can see that that setup task over here has passed. Installing Node.js, npm, forever. We had to install Git even though it wasn't an actual requirement. But if we wanted to clone the repository that was over here, then we had to install Git. Then we had some npm packages. Then we have main.js. Then just ensuring that the packages are all updated over here, and then we're clearing the temp folder. So now we'll go into the virtual machine on the cloud and try to verify each of these things. So now when we do a cd when we do an ls, we see that this new folder over here called repo clone has come up because we've basically cloned that into repo clone. And if we go into repo clone and then see what's in there, we can see that not only have the files come in, we also have something called node modules. Now this verifies the fact that we've installed our npm, our node.js, and so on and so forth. So to make sure that we've started our main.js, I'm going to run a command called forever list. Now, as you can see over here, this is the last one that's been running main.js. Now this tells us that that there are these processes that are being run from uh, from somewhere else. So that shows that main.js is running. So that's pretty much all of them. I'm going to go on to now to the update packages. So let's try a command. Let's try and upgrade the bash. We're going to try see what happened to bash because these were the four um, components that we tried to upgrade. And now if you see over here, it says here, right, this is what we're looking for. Bash is already the newest version because it's already been upgraded. So we'll just type in no over here and we'll check for the others. The others are now OpenSSL. We'll see what happens. And once again over here we see that OpenSSL is already the newest version. We'll type in no again. We'll write a verification for OpenSSH client. And over here, here we see OpenSSH is already in its newest version. So we'll type in a no over here. Then we'll try it for OpenSSH server. And once again we also see that this is also the newest version. So our idea of upgrading them all has all been verified because basically what I tried to do here was I tried to upgrade it and this told us that it was already in the latest version and that we didn't really need to do anything about it. Now in the meantime, our last thing was to clear the temp folder. So over here we are now going to try to see what's inside it. I showed you earlier over here at the top that there was something called abc.txt that was over here. So now when we look inside, there should be nothing. So let's do a cd temp and then an ls, and we see that there's nothing in there. So that shows us that it's been whatever we wanted, whatever was in there has been removed. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video.